but unlike your tears, mine do not flow. Instead, I sit arrested at my desk, guilty of looking into your secret promise, your vow, the wish you put the ring on your fingers before you kissed the earth, before you embraced his grave. Maybe this photograph shouldn't have been taken. Maybe the photographer should have passed you by. But if he had, then I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. This is from another photograph called Marine Wedding. Has anyone seen it? Hey, how are you? Anyone seen the photograph of Marine Wedding? No. Yes, you have? Yeah. It's pretty powerful, isn't it? So you can Google it, and it's what's called Marine Wedding. There's a Marine standing in full dress uniform and his bride. She's holding this like bouquet of red roses in this gown, heart shape. She's standing there like this. He's looking down at her, and he has no face. So walk proud from Marine Wedding. I want to walk back into the pure skin of my youth and feel the air of night. I want to whisper to the stars, hold her close, and press her hips against mine. I want my lips back, taste the soft moisture of her mouth, our first kiss. I want my nose back, smell the perfume of her body, the earth after rain. I want these holes for ears to close and put my old ones on so I can hear the music of her voice, the breath of my bride. I want this plastic dome taken out of my skull and grow my hair again, down my neck, onto my back and feel the sensuous flow. I want to see what I saw before, the hate in the bomber's eyes, the roaring of fire, my skin melting onto the truck's floorboard beside a road buried in sand. When Representative Murtha first went to Walter Reed Hospital and he talked with a private, Sam Ross, that he met with this private who was also injured in Iraq. And this was the time, this is when Representative Murtha changed his pro-war to anti-war. This is also about private, Sam Ross. Love poem to a private. You lean against that wall, my love, inside that cell alone, blinded with red, blinded from white, blinded by blue stars of war. A lullaby approaches from the place that can't destroy. I want to grab it, mold it, and whisper shrapnel out of your flesh, the embedded wounds around your heart. Let me sing to that and wish it out of you. Let me touch your leg, my love, the flesh and bone exploded beneath the youthful soldier's valor. Let me work it back and dream of hope that seems so lost to you. Let me carry your loneliness and despair down the winding roads imprinted in your mind and lay you upon our great mother's earth where she waits and breathes and birds fresh dreams. There, I'll take your head and place it gently upon the bed of moss I'll make for you. I'll carry clear water from the river of your childhood and wash your wounds, all of them, and will watch them float away. Then I'll lie next to you, my love, and we'll look through the trees, up to the stars, and into the night. I'll listen to whatever you want to tell. This last poem is, I'll bring this to a closure, kind of ending where we began. I wrote this poem September 12th, 2002, 9/11. There's a crack somewhere between here and there. Not seen, not felt, not known, but for the chaos, the trepidation of my footsteps upon the solid, swollen asphalt of the earth's devastation. The coastal wetlands of Louisiana are crumbling, the twin towers evaporating, stars collide, burning above my head. The ocean's floor weeps for the dead. The time is ripe for hatred. Restless youth do not know the great lines before. Sounds of thick wounds causes hearts to stop. Is it they? Are they here? Am I the one? A sadness creeps into my mind. A loneliness creeps into my heart for the dead of the children across the earth, collapsed beneath the dust, the smoke of the towers. It is not just David who died in the flame, becoming one with the dust of the others. Vapors, ash, smoke, tears wet upon the graves of the people. It's not just mussels choking out the livelihood of the primo oysters of the coastline of Louisiana, the crumbly wetlands, the depth of the wetlands. It's not just the innocence of our collective psyche that is turned to crash. It is more than that. For the dreams of yesterday collapse in the vapor of the towers, two towers collapsing. More than that, vaporized in front of our eyes. The tears not shed, laughter buried inside lawns of suicidal children. All of this engraved itself upon the lusterlessness of my heart. The blood of my ancestors rises and rises as the funeral pyre of my ancestors burns and burns. 3 poles high above, 3 poles high above the landscape of hatred, high above the landscape of intolerance, breeding contempt inside the towers, collapsing upon not the sidewalks of lower Manhattan, but upon the wetlands of Louisiana. This is the death of you. Grief of the ancient blood of my ancestors answers back to us through ghostly whispers. Return to the ways of respect and dignity. Return to the ways of truth and dialogue. Return to the ways of tolerance and patience for one another. This is the sacred way of the warrior. Hold high the sword of tolerance. Hold high the sword of respect. Hold high the sword of justice. The 3 poles of the ancient ones burning behind the twin towers vaporizes the evilness of the day. The earth's tears shed upon the crumbling Louisiana wetlands. The 3 poles, funeral pyre of 9/11. Hey, hey, hey.